And welcome to the final part of X's scenario, we hope. This is the final weapon, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you'll be fine. The boss rush is the boss rush.
Right.
Speaking of, yeah, this is it's pretty much standard extradition. You're just traveling around here. Give you a free energy charge. These should go to your tanks.
Ow.
Yep. Why don't we make a priority? Why don't we collect the energy tanks first?
That's the plan.
Is that the only one there? I could remember there was one on the bottom as well.
Not to my knowledge.
Anyway, it's boss rush time!
Time for the 8 bosses. And this asshole again, Web Spider. I imagine in a 3D remake, they would have him fall into the magma as he dies and he cocks the thumbs up.
Yeah, that'd be nice. All right, we're done here. Boss rush is kaput.
Boss rush be gone. Now what?
It's time to suck dick, Sigma.
Huh?
I mean, what?
It really is. Do you like me now, my Grim Reaper motif? That's all.
On the nose, wouldn't you say?
I like it. I think it's catchy, and it conveys the point well. No, it's tacky. I'll never forgive you.
I will defeat you, Sigma.
Alrighty.
Okay, kind of thing you say before you, after you enter the boss door, because after this, we're fighting Sigma right after this. So,
2 full energy tanks and a weapon tank. Let's see how hard I cock this up. Well, the first form's easy.
The first one's pathetic.
The second form can only get bad if you let it get bad.
Yeah.
What was the second form's weakness again? I forget. The second form's weakness was electricity?
I don't remember. But this is it. Sigma's first form is weak to the rising fire, and if you hit him before he does anything, he staggers and disappears. Row! I don't know what that means. Your boot!
You get 2 shots out of him most, and then after that, you're gonna have to play. You're gonna have to get defensive.
Yeah. Row! I don't know what that means.
Row your boat.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the Maverick. Merrily, 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 merrily.
Die.
Why must Reploids fight?
Not really. I forget your fucking weakness around so.
Okay, this one, as Matt was saying,
it can be
hard if you do not know how a certain mechanic works.
Right.
So
first, you'll swing that around.
Yeah.
Now you want the ladder to hit the wall.
You want the scythe to hit the wall. Yeah.
However, that I let go too soon because I'm a dope.
Yeah.
Twice. What am I doing?
No, you just need to concentrate, which I'll let you do right now.
Thank you.
So Sigma throws a scythe twice. On the second one, it will get stuck proportionate to where X is at the moment. If it hits the wall, it does the electrical attack, which means you can't weld up on that wall, which is fine because you can easily hover over the eye lasers that Sigma will immediately follow with. If the scythe hits the floor, you fucked up because then Sigma will follow up with a obnoxiously hard to avoid boomerang attack, which encompasses the entire floor. It's just not a pretty time to go with it. So let the scythe hit the wall.
And the bodies hit the floor. Singer.
The scythe hit the wall.
Whoa. I need that. Don't put it.
No, mine. I wonder if he appears and shoots the castle. Oh, is that yours? It's not yours anymore.
Much.
Fuck you, X. Okay, so this is a Sigma final form.
Right. This isn't. This is long.
Yes.
So the more health tanks you got, the better off you're going to be. Oh no! I got eaten.
Nom 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 nom.
Why am I shooting the wrong way? By the way, the worst part about this battle is the sheer length of it because again, lose to this, you're fighting all three.
His head's the weakness in this form. Yeah. That is the end. He shoots the floor, but you pretty much just jump over it. The heads are
one?
yeah, because you're gonna die.
I forget the fucking weaknesses to this form though. I fight him all the time with 0. I never really fight him often enough with X. So it's like,
well, that's not doing anything, so you're gonna have to just start experimenting with. I mean, I could look up the weaknesses while you're.
yeah, only because like I said, it's not coming to me right this second.
Yeah.
For those of you wondering why it ain't coming to me right this second, I did practice this game with 0.
Great music though.
Oh, absolutely. It's a nightmare for you in a while. Oops. Basically, you can bait the gun too to get him to where you want him to go, and then just like do that. As I'm doing right here.
X-Buster.
Fancy that.
That's all it is. Yeah. So weakness.
So it's really just
is X-Buster.
It's a test of skill.
Yeah. Let your aim be tried and true. That one can be pretty obnoxious to avoid if you don't jump on top of the red head first.
Ooh, fuck.
But yeah, want to stay down there. I think that's a callback to Kaiser Sigma and X3.
It is.
What we got here? Other electrical shocks.
I'm gonna have to heal.
Yeah, you should probably do it now then.
I hate how I
Really, you would think like the giant head would have a more significant attack, but it doesn't really do anything. Fuck. Yeah, I think after you kill the red head, you can wall jump on the wall to avoid everything. This looks like the end.
For this one, anyway.
No, it's just the regular shots. I like this attack the most because he does it like 3 times, gives you more than enough time to shoot the head.
Right.
Yeah, that's like, okay, that takes care of the gun form.
Unfortunately for me, I'm low on health, and I need to properly plan this one.
And honestly, I don't know what the points of the heads are for this one, because you can easily just slide through the tornadoes. The red heads will shoot fireballs 3 times.
Right.
So what you could do is that you can get rid of the head on the wall.
I'm going to die.
Nah, I'd rather you not.
I would rather not to.
You also have Nova Strike, don't forget. You probably get rid of the heads that way. And since you're taking so much damage, that's also you refilling your Nova Strike, so. Yeah. What he said.
That was it. Fuck. See, the only hard part about this phase is, like I said, sometimes it's not easy to tell. And now I don't have the fucking health tanks. Cut. Good. He's out.
All right, so the head's gone, at the very least. Anything that would be considered the most dickish part of the fight because of the
Spikes.
the erraticness of the not the spikes, the erraticness of the rocks.
Yeah.
You know, but if you have Mega Man's was it the Plasma Buster?
Yeah.
Then the lingering residue of the charge effects actually takes care of most of the rocks. You just got to aim better. So we're in good shape right now because Matt is he's about to use his next tech right here. And once a part of Sigma is destroyed, that thing is gone forever, so you don't have to worry about it ever respawning again. So now we just have this form left. So we are just about good here because other than that, the rest is just heads.
Right. All the heads.
Yeah, all the heads. You just wall jump over this one to get over that one.
Wall jump over this one to get over that one.
Yeah, essentially. Because the heads are very generous, so that they give you wall mounting positions. If
Right.
those heads never spawn, you wouldn't be able to avoid all this. Fireballs can shoot in spurts of 2 or 4.
No, 4. It's always 4. But the thing... Oh, you mean volleys. Yes.
Yeah.
But all you got to do is just bait the head to the lower head first.
Yeah.
Jump over the first 2. Duck under the third. And the 4th one you'll most likely miss.
Yeah.
This one here. Hop on the blue head. Dump in between the 2.
The electrical tracks are always the trickiest to avoid. Not because of where they aim, but because if they hit the wall or floor, they leave electrical waves. And we are done.
That's it for Mega Man X4, my run.
You fucking weeb.
Your taste in anime is shit.
Your helmet looks ridiculous, X.
And your taste in anime is shit.
Yeah. Dragon Ball's not an anime, X.
How
Everybody
dare
knows
you?
this.
By the way, that form does actually look gross. I never really commented on it.
Yeah, I mean, as the X series goes along, Sigma just gets more and more grotesque, and like a virus out of control.
Exactly. Oh, right. I'm in control.
Yeah.
That's an overstrike I never showed off, by the way. God forbid they put... Oh, my God. I almost thought I was going to fall into a dickish pit.
General, the floor's gone. The weapon can't be stuck with my body.
I have no choice.
Many of my men have died as a leader. I must leave with them, assuming there is an android hell.
Save you a spot. Why me?
You, with how much you continue to question why Reploids fight, I say you're already in hell, X. It's a space lotus.
Is there symbolism to it?
I don't think so.
Your naivety will be your downfall,
Well,
Alex.
that was a game.
Yeah, right. That's not a sword. That's a fucking club.
Nah.
I never saw that.
Yeah,
Not
no,
me,
I
X.
have flashbacks about that.
Exactly.
This is Maverick Hunter headquarters.
Zero.
No, you're zero.
It's good to
Damn
see
it,
you
X.
safe, X. I was really worried about you.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry. It's all over. Go home and rest. You've earned it.
But Zero, what if I become one of the Mavericks?
What?
Don't ask such a silly question. I'm breaking contact now.
X, shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Zero, if I become a Maverick, you have to take care of me.
Don't be ridiculous. Now hurry on back.
Promise me. Zero.
You can't hear you, X.
No promises.
Oh, boy. What a non-game that was.
It was. So that's it from my end, and hey, it's still blowing up in the background.
Yeah, it takes a really long time for it to self destruct. Maybe it
Crazy.
doesn't. Maybe it's like Little Planet in Sonic CD.
Could be.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
That's X4 from my end. My thoughts, I like it. I do honestly enjoy it. I think the final boss can eat a dick with the whole three-stage fiasco could suck a dick, especially with no real chance to recharge health tanks in between then. So that's the only downside I have with it.
It's also just it's just longer to deal with X.
Right, because X is a more defensive game.
Yeah. With Zero, you're up close and personal with a lot of shit. You can get in a lot of hits as a result.
X only. Now, what do you think about the story? For X?
It's inconsequential. Nothing really happens.
It just sucks.
Yeah, it's just there, and
You get betrayed and backstabbed for no reason at no end. Colonel has no point in doing what the fuck he's doing because they didn't program him properly. The Rebel Force, as far as I was considered, are Mavericks.
starting with the PlayStation era of X games, it is clear they were more interested in Zero than they were with X.
Right, because because Zero's got the
Yeah. Because as we'll be demonstrating with Zero, I think Zero
has more of a
has
years.
the more interesting story, though
Not by much.
Not by much. Yeah. And it's
Can you
also
imagine-
the
could you
one that
imagine-
people quote the most.
Could you imagine X holding double going, what am I fighting for?
I guess, but that's a lot of body to carry.
Ain't it?
But yeah, but just as, like fundamentally as gameplay goes, I still think it's a very solid X game, and to a lot of people, their first X game because a lot
Started
of people
with
jumped in with
PlayStation.
X4. Yeah, they didn't start with X1 to 3. They start with X4. And hey, that's great. I mean, X4 I think is a good starting point. I mean, they're all good starting points in some way, except for X6.
And X5.
Yeah.
You don't really jump into the conclusion.
Yeah, that's right, because X5 is like canonically tied to all the other games.
I just wish they did a better job with the Rebel Force story than they really did here, because given all that I have, it's not too hard to write them off as Mavericks. A much more ambiguous story would have been better for it, but
Yeah, very
what we got here is
gray
just...
and gray
Right,
morality.
but
here.
what we got... No, that would have been a gray and gray story. Right, we got here is basically you wet Maverick.
Yeah, you're acting like Mavericks. You're Maverick.
Right.
You know, you have given me little reason to believe that you guys
Are framed.
are framed. Oh, no, the fact of the matter is you guys were framed, but your actions afterwards give me very little reason to defend you.
Right.
You know? So, sorry.
You were framed. It's just,
Yeah.
all of your guys were at the Sky Lagoon blowing everything up.
If you were framed for murder, you don't continue to murder people.
Yeah, Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, I mean, it's just common sense. I'm innocent, said he stabs a guy in the back of the neck. Yeah, but that's only part one of the
Or the first
X4
half.
play thing. I will take the helm with Zero next time. We'll see you guys
I'll
then.
find out what Johnny's fighting for.
Hopefully.
Maybe by then we'll finish see this thing blow the fuck up.
No, it's still...
We'll have to be here, otherwise we have no point for the X5.
The battle has ended. Yet somehow X doesn't feel quite right.
Robo indigestion.
What caused all those robots to turn into Mavericks? Will it happen to me someday? Has X just realized his tragic destiny?
No.
It appears that X will have to solve this mystery one day. Soon.
One
day soon.
I like to imagine I would like to imagine that was the writers looking at Ian Fune going, how much longer are we dragging this shit out?
Up until X5, which was originally planned to be the end of the series.
Right.
But we can get into that with X5.
And even that, he had like little control over it, actually.
We'll get into that with X5.
Right.
In the meantime, let's take a break, and we'll see you guys at the beginning of Zero's campaign. Toodles.